bottoms to the top. If I mess your names up, I'm sorry. So, thank you Zoetropic, thank you Zigreen, thank you Zentester, thank you Lost Leader, thank you J Daniels 01, thank you Tori 100%, thank you Thalassa, thank you Sophisticated, thank you No Longer Normal, thank you Leo Pugs. Speaking of Leo, I probably wouldn't be as popular or knowing much to extreme about him, so thank you Leo, I do appreciate it. Much love to you. You get a shout out. Let me just do this, because Stream Deck's not working.
Okay, Mr. Bunny people, you need to... Okay. I told me, didn't I?
Right. So thank you Jana Hex, thank you Liliana Fastoli, thank you Carly1230, thank you Helio. I know we're having a little bit of an issue right now, but I appreciate everything they've done for me so far. Much love to you. I'll give you a shout out. Thank you I'm Before and I'm Wise. Thank you Mary 2043. Thank you Fake Label. Thank you Jesse OJ10. Thank you 2430. Thank you Nverse24. Thank you Bacon Post Sub. Thank you Mura998. Thank you Scox 1119. Thank you Begotten Lemming Wolfpack. Thank you Woody Panda Gamer. It's not my Panda Gamer, but it's a Woody version. Thank you Hatsune Miku Project Diva. Thank you Helio Unit. Thank you Val. Of course, we all know the lovely Val. Much love to you Val. You're always about when I talk to someone. You always just listen to my ramblings. I appreciate it. Much love to you. I made you put up with me, but here we are. Thank you 5 purple markers. Thank you Kitty and Mouse. Of course. Again, we know Kitty and Mouse. Those two are great. I love being in their company. They're wonderful people. I love talking to them as well. It's just... They're good. Check them out. Please. Thank you Nihon1232. Thank you Muradib Jedi. Thank you Jay-chan. Thank you This Will Be Bad. Thank you Knitted. Thank you Sammy the Sandfish. Thank you Hatsune Miku. Thank you Hatsune Miku again. Thank you Bloody Bot for being my bot. Thank you Bite Hades. Thank you Lux Interior. Thank you Mr. Rusty Screwdriver. Thank you Ivan DDE. Thank you Panda. I love you so much. You're currently asleep in that room right now, but I love you, okay? Thank you Ramona. I know you're not about these days, but when you were about, just know that I appreciated you. Much love to you. I still do. Hopefully one day you can return to us. Thank you Gamer Girl Judy. Thank you Blitz Team 1994. Thank you Thunder Phoenix UK. Thank you Leo6777. Thank you Mara Musbus 228. Thank you Pocky. Pocky, you are cool. I enjoy your company when you hang out in chat. We do have a Pocky command. Thank you Whimsy Alice. Thank you Elric884. Thank you Bling Headshots. Thank you Express Depresso. Thank you PureXE. Thank you Lilac Purple. Or Perplec. Thank you Apollo. We all know him Apollo or Mappy. He's a cool guy. He likes to strangle babies. Kappa. But no. He's cool. Check him out. Thank you Michael Mighty. Thank you Maybe Zero. Thank you Dr. Gamer Girl. Thank you Dr. Sniping Panda. Thank you, Jin Nasty. Thank you, Blank01. Thank you, Pre. Thank you, Yuka34. Thank you, Lobelty. Thank you, Banjay. You all know Banjay. Thank you, Banjay. Thank you, Banjay, for all your moderator work and for all your support. Much love to you. It means a lot. Thank you. Thank you, Shibu92. Thank you, Gravenworm. Thank you, Red Ginger Cat. Of course. Well, I don't think Red Cat's been about her recently, so I'm not sure what's going on with her at the moment, but much love to you, Red Cat. I appreciate when you come to hang out. Bungie, never heard of him. Oh, no. Leave it out. Thank you, Bandicoot9610. Thank you, Kokoa the Cat. Thank you, Yoms Viking. Thank you, Matsurio12. Thank you, Mikio Nomicron. Thank you, Sir Mouse. Part of Kitty the Mouse. I like it took him this long to follow me, by the way. I find that funny. Not hating, just pointing it out. Thank you, Kujo Kijo YT. Thank you, True Dark Destiny. Thank you, Namade. Thank you, Canevale94. Thank you, 404 the Craze Gamer. Thank you, Maiko PL. Thank you, Data Dude 672. Thank you, jQuery 861. What's here then? Not sure what that's mean. Okay, look, I love everything, everyone, everyone. I'm just very critical. Thank you, Laura Design 07. Thank you, Broden. Thank you, Final Frame 0347. Thank you, Kamashida. Thank you, Nakawalker. Thank you, Death Dread first. Thank you, Iron Pika Pikachu. We do have a Pika command. No? I swear we've got a Pika command. Hang on. Oh, Iron Pika, sorry. Everyone go check out Pika. Thank you, Chikara Heart 31. Thank you, Next ISA. I love the music, by the way. If you go on my panels and go scroll down where it says music, it will link you to the artist. It's a royalty-free artist called Zero Projects. This song is called Pactum Server. From Zero Project, Fairy Tale to the orchestral expansion. Thank you, Japeda Kuna. Have a look. Good. They are pretty cool. They are royalty free as well, so it shouldn't mute your VODs as well. Thank you, Laura TM. Thank you, Slippy318. Thank you, Dark Beast 1. Thank you, The Random Sea Rose. Thank you, Grace Spell Plays. Thank you, Agent Ocean. Thank you, Retro Game Player. Thank you, Crocodile. Thank you, Nelb. Thank you, Gaia Big Abs. Thank you, Whipsnap. Thank you, Guat Gaming. Or GWUK. Thank you, Tyin_88. Thank you, Jordan the Forest. Thank you, Retro Phoenix Reborn. Thank you, Leo Loves You. Thank you, Ladder_000. That's so Crypt music. Yeah, I know you do. I think that's where I found them. I'm not too sure. Then I found their website through that. Thank you, Phase Monk. Thank you, the Triaded Tinus. Thank you, LPS Wernzer 11. Thank you, John Tons of Fun. Thank you, Max Tammer. Thank you, Diddy Summer. Thank you, Sky Imp. Thank you, Like That Kills. Thank you, Fear the Old Blood. This is where I started playing Bloodborne. Thank you, our Sipler. Thank you, Holt KZ. Thank you, area file. Thank you, Eric Bartman. Thank you, Wendy. Thank you, Craig Stone. Thank you, Elydra. Thank you, Nut. Thank you, Valek234. Thank you, Noah Ghostface 3. Thank you, Nick Not Gaming. Thank you, Shake Human Heart 83. Thank you, Cool Hamster. Thank you, Rip Barnacle. Thank you, Robbiekin. Thank you, Weary Arkan. Thank you, Kane the Dragon. Thank you, Alyssa Foxer. Thank you, Fiache. Thank you, Queen Chelly. Thank you, Evade Nation. We're about halfway now, by the way. Thank you, Digidam99. Thank you, Shadowkit64. Thank you, Mark Franson. Thank you, Anya the Nerd. Thank you, Radar616. Thank you, Hanae1. Thank you, Illicit Nights. Thank you, Semi1616. Thank you, Raven1. Thank you, Mad Lad Joel. Thank you, Ryan is no Polus. Thank you, Bartending Tango. Thank you, Chaosix. Thank you, Dr. Pepper Gamer. Thank you, Vita V. Thank you, Noteplet. Thank you, Eddie Award. Thank you, Glorious Bowser. Thank you, MMD Lash. Thank you, Trina811. Thank you, Gaming Weirds. Thank you, Mark Beta 1. Thank you, Foco. Thank you, Alexor Zistio. Thank you, Codename Woo. Thank you, Napkin. I'm not going to read that out. Thank you, Mr. Bushel. Thank you, Alyssa Channel. Thank you, Commentator for you. Thank you, Unicorn Fart Pixie Dust. Thank you, Super Pretzel Punch. You all know Pretzel? A wonderful Pretzel. Wonderful person, wonderful streamer. Check him out. Much love to you. Very supportive. I don't understand it, but much love to you. Who's that guy? Well, you should go check him out now if you don't know. Thank you, K.Y89. Thank you, Ocarina MP4. Thank you, Chicken Man 250. Thank you, Elias May in Trent 07. Thank you, Lantern Pose. Thank you, Fard Lord Gaming. Thank you, Shadow River. Thank you, Emma Nightingale. Thank you, Lyris of Fail. Thank you, Ramsey. Thank you, Crackboy69. Thank you, Johnny's World TV. Thank you, Grish's Room. Thank you, Pixie. We all know Pixie. In case you don't. Currently playing some Hollow Knight at the moment. She's fun to hang out. Chat can be a little bit chaotic, but she's cool to hang out with. It's because she gets a bit popular, you know. But I enjoy myself when I go there anyway. Thank you, Papyrus. Thank you, Claycray. Reddit famous Claycray. Thank you, Andy on the Rocks. Thank you, Tupop. Thank you, Norse Ontos. Thank you, Fire Wrecker. Thank you, Lashwine. Thank you, The Squirrely Gamer. Thank you, Cass Breath of the Wild 1. Thank you, Char playing games. Thank you, Syrup Harrier. Thank you, Enzo112. Thank you, Ribs. Thank you, Zero Signal X. Thank you, Sayurimis. The Reddit famous Claycray. We're very blessed to be in his presence. We are, right? Thank you, Stardust Empress. Thank you, Silent Knight 8606. Thank you, lastly. Thank you, Super Spyro 1795. Thank you, Mum27. Thank you, Sarah Presents. Thank you, Marine Razor. Thank you, Lindsay0007. Thank you, Sajira. Thank you, Lady Hedgehog. Thank you, I'll be waiting here. Thank you, Lou Arden. Thank you, K-Bill TV. Thank you, Near the Heart. Thank you, The Taxi. Thank you, Reaper of Hugs 42. Thank you, Skeptic Ferret. Thank you, Twisted Seahorse. Thank you, Ranga Kills. Thank you, Werewolf 4453. Thank you, My Story Isn't Over. Thank you, Mad Girls Plays. Thank you, Patience Giraffe. Thank you, Smokey and Mike. Thank you, Buggerlow Shrimp 1. Thank you, Gaiden. Thank you, Bebop 268170. Thank you, Lieutenant Colonel Leg. Thank you, Count Zacula. Thank you, Mark Sazami. Thank you, Coolness Caden. Thank you, Ito76. Thank you, Avenger 914. Thank you, Speedy Rogue 0101. Thank you, Dedicated to Lurking 925. Thank you, Curious Kia. Thank you, Tesmo. Thank you, Ewo Butts. Thank you, Adiana Dracul. Thank you, Flapper Goose. Thank you, Carlbert Brunner. Thank you, Rico Costa or Rico Suave. Thank you, Midgar Flower Girl. Thank you, Pandamancer. Thank you, Scribs. Thank you, Broken Crow. Thank you, Market12. Thank you, Sandsfoot. Thank you, Eagle Lash Giving. Thank you, Hope is Fragile. Thank you, X-Winger GT. Thank you, Danielle the Red 6. Thank you, Techno Sarah. Thank you, Something Birdie. Thank you, Taliana May Plays. Thank you, Dragonfish or Fish. Thank you, Sword on the Outside. Thank you, Big Steak. Thank you, Katie Butt. Thank you, Monthly Games. Thank you, Flight Austin Gamer 4. Thank you, JC Kraus 16. Thank you, Chaos Pixie. Thank you, Lifted. Thank you, Susan Moonshadow. Thank you, Diro MTL. Who's that guy? Thank you, Biblebot. Thank you, Loki QC. Thank you, Lemon. Much love to you, Lemon. We very recently met, and I think we've really hit it off. But much love to you. I appreciate our hangouts and all that, and just much love, all my love. Calidora, thank you, Calidora. Thank you, Ethanado. Thank you, CJ Hoshi. Thank you, Weird Vectors. Thank you, Standio. And thank you, Feline Soul. You're welcome. Yeah. I'm glad you like that one. Well, I'll give you a shout as well. Since you're here, have a shout out. Playing your Death Stranding. Duo? Lumen, yes. In fact, let me I'll shout Lemon out as well. I don't think she streams that often, but he does stream. Remotes, this is thinking modes. Oh, okay. Good. Right. Thank you, Tink Uwe. Thank you, Winterborn 0. Thank you, Fox Tika. Thank you, Gavin JJJ3. Thank you, Rouse 22. Thank you, Luca Black 12. Thank you, Piggy May. Thank you, Cookie 12345678890. Thank you, MFN Joker. Thank you, Cerebellum. Thank you, Virtue. Thank you, Daquan Pikachu. Thank you, Will Your Friend. Thank you, Sasno76. Thank you, Neko the Cat. Thank you, Ahmed ______. Thank you, Speaver. Thank you, Boist. Thank you, Slice Garney. Thank you, Anna the Game Girl. Thank you, Sergeant Caro. Thank you, MP4373 76671. Thank you, Aliverse. Thank you, Punmaster Zero. That's everyone. Thank all 301 of you amazing people for hanging out and following me. Much love to all of you. Let's hope for many more. I'm trying to get to 1,000 this year. So hopefully we find 700 more amazing, beautiful people to come and join the Vampire Crypt. And they'll all be ours. But yes, that's the entire Vampire Crypt. Alright.